I don't mind a little bit of murder. Blood is my favorite bodily fluid, after all. It's one I got the most of. 100% speedrun of the anus at the edge of the universe. You're not allowed to wear clothes anymore. We all fucking hate you. Hope you freeze to death. Or sunburn all over. I hope you make lady jerky. You don't even use shotguns, Shep. What is this? He's remembered that he doesn't use a shotgun. He's also remembered that he's got an incredibly flexible groin.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Why are we this dumb? Why is Garrus dead and flailing into the skies? What a beautiful way to die. Hope I get to die in that position. I have never been more aroused, especially by a corpse. God fucking damn. He's like a statue. He will forever be immortalized in this way. Mostly because I highly doubt Turian's rot. I definitely taxidermy him. My best friend would live on in art in my fucking office. There's a little desk toy for me to play with. Please take him, Tali. I can't survive this. She's running away. What? Normally they're idiots. Normally they're all suicidal, but she's genuinely just getting the fuck out. I don't even know what's hitting me. Stop. What is this? Just the permanent teabag of my best friend's corpse. Tali, I know we're lovers. And I know we're best friends. That does not mean instant necrophiliac threesome. We have to talk about these kind of things. The answer's obviously yes, but I would have appreciated a written formal request. Please, oh god, die. Why are you stuck here? What's happening? I don't know why I'm alive. My gun was not firing. And you knocked down my favorite corpse. No, you didn't. Never mind. Your corpse just got in the way and you have very similar toes. I feel ashamed. I thought I'd recognize Garrus's toes anywhere. Get the fuck off, buddy. As much as I'm loving this, I desperately need you. He just hockey popped his way over to the other side of the room. Someone take control. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be the commander. Are you fucking serious? He's the last one left. You finally do your fucking job and it's just that guy? I'm so ashamed of you all. 3 grand though, no longer ashamed. Only of myself for robbing the dead, but you know, that's par for the course here. What? Where? Go away? No one fucking cares. Am I all out of ammo again? Oh shit. The only thing I have like marginal amounts in is my pistol and the nuke strapped to my fucking shoulders. I don't think the Quarians will really appreciate me disintegrating everything that Tali's dad strived for. And you know, he's not getting a burial after this one.
The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year.
Viable system to do what? Just a gun?
It's all because of Rail Zora.
They really fucking believed in him, huh? Speaking of believing, I'm not so sure he made it.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Don't finish your massive, adorable speech with the greatest voice actor in the fucking game or anything. Because it's time to hug. It's time for Shepard to use this for sexual gratification.
I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Like if I'm going out, if I have to nuke myself just to get off this fucking ship, I'm at least gonna get some depression on us before I leave. Before I die. Grief groping, my new technique.
I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. Make sure Hangel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
God, she's so fucking cool. I just wish I had anything else to end it with than my giant fucking nuke and 2 pistol rounds. Oh, thank you so much, game. I was so scared. We would have to redo everything and just let my boys do all the fucking work. My boys or girl, I guess. The love interest is kind of here. Let's hope it's not just boys. This is not a cock squad. This is a variation. This is a mix of cock and bitch squad. I don't know what the in-between is, but we'll find out one day. Once that threesome finally begins, Garrus dead or not. At this point, Shepard blood just keeps producing drugs, and I'm not complaining. Model Flotilla ship. This is much more important to me. Like, we didn't even take her dad back for, like, a proper burial or anything. But this massive fucking thing, we're just slotting that into our bottomless arsehole for later use. Fuck, that's a prime! Maybe the nuke was the right idea after all. Shockwave. I said shockwave. Fuck, bro. Jesus, why wouldn't it listen to me? Hello? What was that towering iceberg of smegma? I've never seen them explode like that before. I guess that's what he built himself with. He was makeshift. He's got no blood, he's got no oil. I have to root around with what's left in the Quarian suits. And oh my god, they're crusty. Did I just punch one to death, or did Garrus knock him down? Ice fisting is a little bit more painful than full frontal. How can you not hack through armor? So if this thing was wearing a fucking bib, like an apron of any kind, you wouldn't be able to get through? I want a Get Prime. I don't even want you dead yet. I know you won't even be able to fight anything because we killed all the others. My entire life would be wasted if this was not an option. Why? Were you stuck through the wire? This definitely used to be a thing. Maybe it was a mod that made it a thing? Because maybe the original game thought it was going to be far too overpowered if that was possible? But fuck, man, why? We do desperately need evidence that had nothing to do with us and everything to do with our father, but you're still his offspring. They're still going to expect that you were colluding, right? I mean, you technically were, even if you didn't know you were doing the big bad.
Some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what father did.
Are you okay,
You
Tali?
sound like you don't really want to hear it.
That's not an are you okay? Let's hurry up, you bitch. Come on, what's going on? Let's ruin your life harder.
We have to. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geths to the network.
Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this.
He sounded distinctly French. I've always thought it sounds like the snails are still in their mouths at all times, like filling it to the brim so barely any air can pass. I've always thought Tali is like some kind of Eastern European or Russian. Oh, I don't know if we can do this, snail mouth. Oh god, her eyes are very wide open. She is broken right now. That's beyond the 1,000-yard stare. That is several million light years.
Sounds like he was doing this for you.
That doesn't make her feel better.
Keela, I never wanted this. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, they'll...
Exile your
Can't
father's
tell them.
corpse.
I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Oh, fuck. I think we genuinely will need to start stripping for them. Whether it like immediately sucks all moisture from my body or not, we need to use our immense sex appeal to get her off this time. Get her off the hook. We'll be getting her off in the other ways later, you know what I mean? I can't put her through this.
They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
I'm being reminded that Tali is the greatest thing in the entire fucking franchise. I'm sorry, Garrus. You are the ultimate bro, but holy fuck, we're not even banging yet, and she is this deep? Nice. Wonder if she'll get more deep during the bang, or if we'll find out she's actually pretty shallow. Who knows? Shepcock's gonna hit a wall. A very gooey, fleshy wall. We took the fucking Cerberus taxi over here. I hate that stupid cereal box of a car.
There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Chorus?
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Why could we hear it so close? That's inside of my head.
They dared her to take back the Alarai.
Oh, Geralt is so cool. Even if he's probably the most murderous of them all. I don't mind a little bit of murder. Blood is my favorite bodily fluid, after all. It's one I got the most of.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai.
Garrus in the background! He's so nervous. He's like rocking back and forth. He hugged a leg.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence!
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them, and Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
If I'm not allowed to share her bathrobe after that fucking speech, share the load, Tali, and I'll share mine. Let me in one of your induction ports. Let me be the USB stick you've always needed.
In light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Get fucked, Chorus, even if you are
Commander
right.
Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war, she's with me. Good luck in the war. Thank you. Good luck in the war, Shalaran.
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters, like taking your homeworld back from the Geth.
We'll drink a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
Better mean to me, asshole.
Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai. We did it!
I can't believe you pulled that off. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me, even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
This is why I fucking love you. She is absolutely perfect. I didn't do this for your dad.
You deserve better.
I can go back and shout at his corpse if you'd like.
Shepard.
Will that get you off?
I got you.
Oh, I'm already melting. It's beginning. I've missed her so bad. Now fuck off, Jack. You leave me alone. Release your vice grip on my balls and let them run free all over Tali.
Captain.
We can use this.
What the fuck are you talking about? Who did you scan? You scanned Garrus. Like, hey, you wanna add this toy right here to our fucking sex adventures, Tali? You leave him alone. He's a man. More than a tool.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am, and that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Oh, he's so fucking cool. Where do you go now, Cal?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way, but a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Am I technically superior? I mean, they're basically all begging at my fucking feet right now after that speech. As everyone in the goddamn galaxy should be. Especially you, Mandela Dad. Kneel for me, Udina. God, that would be so satisfying. Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Good luck, Regan.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl.
That's me.
Just
I'm
call
Shepard,
me
ma'am.
Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Best loyalty mission in the game. I love you, Garrus. I love you, Thane. I love you, Samara. I love all the fucking loyalty missions, but goddamn, they're not made equal.
Tell me truly, did you recover any of Rail Zora's research?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Oh, God. BioWare have the best pool of voice actors there's ever fucking been. I don't know her name, but that is Morgan's voice actor from Jagged Edge, and it is just... Oh, my God. Putting your penis to sleep in a vat of fucking Viagra-laced valerian.
Did you find real Tali?
Oh, hot aunt can know, right?
He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Thank you, Admiral.
Oh, hiccup, sorry, fuck. Diaphragm is jiggling once again. At the side of Tali, how can you blame me? God, Garrus looks so cool. I love that he's wearing a new outfit, but he wanted that one to look equally as fucked up as his other one. He just ripped that apart himself, took a fucking blowtorch to it.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you.
Even this voice gets me to fuck off.
What did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I want to be a Quarian. I really don't. Their lives are absolutely fucking horrible, but if the Quarians could be naked, I want to be a Quarian. Let's make that happen, shall we?
We were wrong. You stood for her when we failed.
Thank you, Roomba people. Is it like the male Quarians who seem to have some kind of like kangaroo face that makes their Roombas extra long? Because Tali's got a very, very human face. I don't know, it's just something different about their suits. I thought maybe it'd be for military reasons. Clearly not. Should I just cause problems? I just make everyone hate Chorus more. Told the other guy to go to war. Told Chorus to push for peace.
The best hope for your people is to retake your homeworld.
I would argue that the best hope for our people is not to be destroyed in a senseless war. but I fear I am in the minority.
I think that makes Tali happy. What could make her happier than the massacre of our entire fucking race? It would be pretty cool to be the last one left, I guess, and you ain't dying if you're with me. Can I steal a couple more? Can I take home Riga? Can I take home Geralt? Geralt of River. Gain the loyalty of the Quarian. She's a lot more than just a fucking Quarian. You take that back right now, achievement man.
Will you hear my confession, Shepard? When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
Of course you were gonna reach her first. I was taking on an entire army. You were like phasing through the fucking walls doing weird-ass Thane shit. You're a fish man. You just swim through their sewer system and land in her mouth.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Not until we kill absolutely everything in the fucking galaxy, though.
My gun is yours.
Love you, Thane. Fuck, he's cool. I just want to look at him for a little bit. The sunglasses ruin absolutely everything, and like the weird piercings and his cheek mush. I just don't know what these are. I guess it is where we all sleep or whatever the hell. I mean, I get a bed. All the cool people get a bed. I imagine Garrus just slots himself into one of the many turrets and has a little nap. Nice and warm in there. That's what he's calibrating it for. Tilting it north so he sleeps better. What?
Calibrations.
Fuck! Fuck!
I'll be here.
What? But you're not! Why is his dialogue exhausted? Huh? Okay, maybe I need to do some main missions first. That's okay. We'll be fine. Why was I able to talk to Samara more? Is it because she's bangable for me?
You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
We're finally fucking the right lady!
You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gap. I should get back.
Are you sure? He was building more. He was befriending them. Planet of the Apes, except the apes are toasters. The complete opposite of apes.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Its name is Norman.
He's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she. I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
Hey, my cock's enough for like 90 people, 90 men.
Got to watch out for myself.
I really like Engineer Daniels. He's so cute. Us men gotta stick together. And the most oppressed party in the entire galaxy. Human men. Fuck. Grunts.
Shepard, Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
I love you.
Shepard.
Grunt. Alright, let's do the fucking unthinkable. Let's talk to the most hated lady, to the point where she lives down here with the rats by choice. At least you're clothed this time. Talk about us, and I want to kill us.
Our relationship. If you need to
take your time, whatever. I hate you. I do remember that line though. I remember where it's like, "You're weird, Shepard." It kind of gets me off. I remember her saying that, which makes me think that maybe this happened to me before, and I don't remember having to like replay a massive fucking swathe of the game just because Jack won't leave me alone. So I think we can get out of this.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I just burned myself. Great.
It's not your fault. At least they've got legs. Weird-ass alien bug legs for sure, but they're far better than yours. Tali's legs are much more bangable than Joker's, mainly because Joker's would crumble with a single goddamn thrust. The constant crackling with every little movement, he could be giving you the roughest sex imaginable, and no matter what, you know it's hurting him more. It's quite satisfying in that way, really. So I will be considering that over a nice, hearty piss. That's where I do all my best thinking. Oh my god, that can't be fucking healthy. The speed at which I devoured that fucking banana, man. I can only describe it as foreskin-ripping fellatio territory. I overdosed. I am looking for a slave. It's been weeks. Surely the slave has been shipped off world by now. No, they're in the exact same fucking sofa corner. We're getting a little claustrophobic in here, no?
I cannot thank you enough.
I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You go like this trouble, like getting a slap on the wrist for being inside of the cookie jar in ways that I will not describe. You got enslaved. I also love the eyes that Mordin was giving the fucking tentacle lady. At least he's got some morals. Perfectly willing to castrate an entire species in the most aggressive way fucking possible. He's not going around gently with a fucking scalpel, being as friendly as he possibly can to the missing balls. No, no, no. He's making cock murder disease fall from the fucking sky. Ah, yes. The floating asteroid butt plug of galactic proportions, vibrating away in the wind again.
There's no sense of family here.
Ah!
Fear.
Yeah, mostly because you're fucking weeping angelsing behind me. Don't weep, Tali. Your tears will be stuck in your suit forever. I don't think that's the kind of stains most people are talking about when they talk about Omega. Definitely more of the black light kind. I love this. Every nightclub in the world should have something like this to walk through. I also wouldn't hate them too much if they actually sounded like that. Mass Effect, spacey, stock music, whatever the fuck.
A lot of people want a leg up on Aria, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. I think I can handle it.
You're a little frog in a tux.
You're right. I have to get out of here. You probably just saved my life.
Save crashing ship. I've needed to do this for so long. How long has this ship been It's gonna crash in like 4 years. Just turn left, man. Just do a fucking U-turn. You'll be fine. This is the one I spent years on. This is the one I was completely fucking broken down trying to do. I think this time we can do it, because we got Tali, and Tali's an absolute god bitch. This is the one where we have to fight like 3 big sex mechs at once. I'd love to bring my son, because my son doesn't die, but I could also nuke him. Nuking these guys might be the best use of my nuke fucking ever. Game big dumb. Get down, for fuck's sake. Maybe a little bit less aggressively. Don't bite the massive fucking boulder. That's not good for your gums, dude. That's how you absolutely shatter yourself in half, which is not what we're going for right now. As much as I enjoy a good shattering myself. A nuke only took him down to like half health. Are you fucking like, we ripped his barrier off. I feel good about that, I guess. But I am almost embarrassed that the most powerful weapon that we are capable of in the entire game only did that. Heavy concuss. Come on, conk his fucking cuss. Beautiful. This isn't awful. He's targeting the drone and not us. What a fucking idiot. How did you get to be so large? You're useless. All right, I'm gonna fucking shockwave him. Please don't break a fucking crate in the distance or anything. I punched an Amir mech to death. That is not okay. Get the fuck up, Tali. Let's drug our new girlfriend, or our girlfriend in the waiting. She will be our girlfriend once she's drugged, that's for sure. Why are you nearly dead? Did he get fucked by the nuke too? Was he really that far away? Let's get him on our side. It works! No way! Except he'll still nuke Tali, because he doesn't know any fucking better. There's no one else here. I literally popped his head. That felt fucking good. That's a lot of crates. This has got to be Aria's, right? Because I definitely haven't found hers anywhere else. She promised me there was no catch. Why would the world-destroying ultimate commando gang leader lie to me? 12 of the 20 crates were saved, which means I get me some. 6 grand. That's just shit. I wouldn't have minded if they all blew up. In-person tourism is not advised. What tourists are sent out to deal with fucking distress signals? I guess in space, everyone has to be armed. It's the law to be a trained fucking murderer. Because if you're not, everyone dies. Sorry for ruining your lovely vacation, granddad. But we need you to commit a massacre for the good of the world. Cuckabell. That sounds like a delicious mini cheese. Kind of looks like one as well. I want to slice through it, cut through the rind, see what its innards yield for me. Any opportunity to talk to our beautiful, beautiful bitch, I will absolutely take. Let me start the romance. Let me kill Jack right here. Right fucking now. I have no qualms with this.
What can I do for you?
Tell me your entire life story like 4 times in a row. I just need to listen to you.
Sure. Let me just come.
Do you need help?
Oh, sorry. Got sloppy while doing some large animals. What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
The cute little poxy racist.
Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting.
Yeah, really arousing there, Tali. Tell me more about how your stomach is about to explode on my face.
How did you get...
Let me bathe in your spawn.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
Just leather jacket, though. Never taking it off, even when we bang.
The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments.
Oh, you're not coming in my jacket. This is mine. It's glued to my skin.
I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Oh, it's happening! Hell yeah, she is the cutest in the fucking world. I trust you too. Let me in your bathrobe.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. but you don't have to prove anything to me.
Because it will kill you.
Wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy.
Yes, please, now. Immediately. I want your fever so bad.
It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
Filthy shit-eating smile.
Suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
I'm very, very interested. Please, oh God, let's go tear Jack in half together. Not in that way. Just I want her dead so she'll leave me alone.
To be embarrassed about Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know.
Gestures.
Well, good.
She's conducting in Wii music.
For coming by and talking.
She's so cute. Let's go rub it in that bald bitch's face. Alright, lingerie Hitler. I got something for you. Oh, she doesn't look happy. She never ever looks happy, but like...
Hey.
Okay, so I imagine the nice way to let her down is not the way that makes her go, fuck you! Every single time I walk in the room.
She can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get
I
me
will
wrong,
fucking
it's a
drown you in your own
bucket.
feces.
The whole suit is lovely. Quite snug in all the right places.
At least he's not wrong. Let's stare at his ass instead. Poor Daniels, man. Poor whichever one is the fucking lady. She probably wants her head rubbed in your feces too, but no, right now it's just you. Oh, and just so you know, if you and Gabby or whatever the hell ever do get together, I'm going to eat all of your offspring just for that one comment. Me and Tali will do it together. Says that to FemShep too. It does not go that deep. I refuse to believe my Shep and only my Shep. No one else in the world has ever romanced Tali. Only I am given this opportunity. She loves me, dude. The Far Rim. The world's most distant anus. And we 100%ed it. 100% speed run of the anus at the edge of the universe. What the hell is this? It's just an incredibly round brain. It's the final boss of Metroid, but in planet form. So she's called Kerr. Full name, Kerry. I don't want to have to dig through a surface that looks like this. I don't want to have to scramble through the meat. It feels wet. It was like quite a sloppy place to live. Some would say too sloppy. Those people are incredibly correct. I'm still dealing with those hiccups that I got like an hour ago, by the way. This is hell. I can't keep them down. I'm just gonna suffocate myself for like an hour straight until it goes away. Really riveting fucking content. I mean, it might be my death, so it probably will be. Never before seen on Twitch. Man dies on the meat orb. Oh, that's so much iridium! If only I gave the tiniest little baby shit! Actually, baby shit is probably the lowest tier shit in the world. The only goop I want is endless fucking Ezo, please. That's what I store in my diaper. Gay Hinnom. The Ballad of Gay Hinnom. Alright, let's probe the gay. Or I could just murder absolutely everything that's even a vague sign of dickishness. Let's stomp out all the dicks, and then everyone can just go about their business. And fuck with the wildlife. Should I do it? Should I ruin everyone's day? You're not allowed to wear clothes anymore. We all fucking hate you. Hope you freeze to death or sunburn all over. I hope you make lady jerky. My nose is bleeding. That's fun. I'm a jam of tissue in my nose and we're gonna keep going. Jack's fine. She ain't peeling. Not today. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's doing just fine. What a sweetie. Oh, it's a lady. Forzan? Forzan the woman? I don't believe you. Varen is what we're all fucking scared of? Oh, your drone has to take out the little puppies. You can't pitch your pet on another fucking pet. Why are they native to every planet in the world, by the way? Do they get dragged here by ships? Maybe they're kept as like living food stores or whatever the hell. Oh my god, chat gets mad. I don't know if she's just talking to Tali at this point or what. That is so many boys. Let the smeg gun be even slightly decent against these idiots. Well, if not, my fists do everything. Most powerful force in the universe is fucking Shepard's ween. They can't even reach her. No, they can't. Go the fuck away. She's mine. If anyone's eating her, it's me. And that corpse, she's kind of just burying her fucking head in. Good for you, lady. A very brave girl. There's nothing else on the entire planet. The entire planet is like 2 meters squared. Just bionic her into the fucking planet. What do you don't even use shotguns, Shep. What is this? Those scaly lizard titties. He's remembered that he doesn't use a shotgun. He's also remembered that he's got an incredibly flexible groin. Sometimes they're just like, oh yeah, and Shepard's a kung fu master, don't you know? Every now and then you'll just be able to like hit a renegade option and he'll like do this back flipping 1080 fucking kick flip pop, shove it, slam to the fucking dick. He's unstoppable. I don't understand. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. I mean, that lady is not your new homeworld. You're not all living on or in her. So very much ease on Dobrovolsky. Why did the Russians get to name everything? And who's living on a golf ball? You see the family resemblance to Jack, though? Interesting. I wonder if this is where she came from. Wonder if she's really human at all. If she was human, she would understand that I don't want to be inside of her, the fucking idiot. Giving off a very human, please leave me alone kind of vibe. Actually, I'm not, because the game won't let me. The game is forcing me into this lady. Just being a nice person apparently starts a relationship. Have you heard of Friends? BioWare? Oh fuck, that is a huge tumor. That tumor's become a fucking half-pipe. I want to skate on your cancer cells. Rich but dangerous. Same. Except rich is just my flavor. Kind of broke. Genevieve? Like Genevieve or whatever the hell? Jen's vulva and cripple freighters, which leads to frequent meteor strikes on the planet. Well, let's go ahead and probe your vulva before it gets absolutely destroyed by all the space rocks you could possibly throw at it. Talaria. Much better than Minecraft. Everyone agrees. Where's my dusty Ezo? Can I snort it? Can I snort it and become a biotic god just like the ultimate magic meatball? Was it just embarrassed? Could it not be wet enough? Don't care. Don't care about your sodium crust and your whitish tinge. We've all got our salty crusts and we'll keep them to ourselves, thank you. Boppus. Its crust is largely silica Oh, Boppus Johnson and his fucking breast implants. It was only a matter of time. The space age has made him only more powerful. Like its parent planet, David Cameron, its high libido keeps it from being a total inferno. Fucking sex addict Boppus getting his fucking breast implants and fucking away all his rage before he kills everything. Alright, let's go explore the Prime Minister, let's go! Have a good sniff of all his body parts. See which one we hate the most. Oh, I guess it's Firewalker. Oh no! I need to fucking grind all over him. I gotta do my stupid skateboard tricks. Grunton Morden, he must absolutely despise Morden. He fantasizes about ripping Solarian heads in half by their stupid little froggy horns. Morden's just too horny for his own good, and my son won't be having it.